Welcome to Spoken Library, where we provide the mental fuel for massive achievement. Today, we are immersing ourselves in the dynamic principles of the magic of thinking big by the acclaimed motivational speaker and doctor, David J. Schwartz. Schwartz spent a lifetime studying why some people attain success, while others, equally intelligent, remain stuck in mediocrity. His conclusion is disarmingly simple. The degree of success is decided by the size of one's belief. He argues that all success, whether in career, relationships, or finance, begins and ends with how large you permit yourself to think. If you believe you are capable of minor success, that is precisely what you will achieve. If you believe you are destined for great success, your mind will automatically search for the means to attain it. This book is a masterclass in conditioning your mind to reject petty thoughts and embrace colossal goals. We will cover 3 vital pillars: the power of belief, curing the sickness of excusitis, and the habit of action. Let us begin by activating the greatest power we possess: belief. 1. Belief the controller. Schwartz teaches that belief is the silent, regulating control system of your mind. When you truly believe you can achieve a huge goal, your subconscious mind begins the process of finding the how. It generates the energy, the creativity, and the solutions required to match the size of your belief. Conversely, doubt acts as a destructive force. When you doubt, your mind generates reasons why you will fail, producing a self-fulfilling prophecy of failure. The takeaway? To succeed, you must constantly nourish the belief in your own success and starve the doubt. Think of your mind as a factory. If you feed it thoughts of high quality, it produces high-quality results. If you feed it thoughts of mediocrity, it produces mediocrity. 2. Using the language of success. To think big, you must speak big. Schwartz emphasizes replacing small negative language with confident, forward-looking phrases. Instead of saying, "I hope this works," say, "I know this will work if I put in the effort." Instead of saying, "I think I'm doing okay," say, "I am committed to excellent results." This verbal discipline trains your mind to internalize confidence, influencing how others perceive you and, critically, how you perceive yourself. The greatest barrier to thinking big is the endless supply of excuses that create the mediocrity trap. Schwartz labels this defensive mental state excusitis. He identifies and provides cures for the 4 most common forms. 3. The 4 common forms of excusitis. Health excusitis. The belief that one must wait until they feel perfectly healthy or that their minor ailments prevent success. The cure? Refuse to talk about your health. Be grateful for the health you have and recognize that focusing on aches and pains only exacerbates them. Success is possible even with imperfect health. Intelligence excusitis. The belief that you lack the necessary IQ or genius. The cure? Realize that attitude is far more important than aptitude. It is not how smart you are, but how you use the intelligence you have. Replace "I don't have the brains" with "my attitude and effort can overcome any perceived lack of talent." Age excusitis. The belief that you are either too young or too old to start a major endeavor. The cure? Focus on the future, not the past. Use your age as an advantage, experience if you are older, energy if you're younger, and realize that the most successful achievements are often attained when we stop letting arbitrary age brackets define our ambition. Luck excusitis. The belief that success is random and dependent on fate. The cure? Accept that success is made, not happens. Successful people simply apply the principles of belief, action, and effort consistently, which appears as luck to the unprepared. The takeaway? Excuses are the enemies of achievement. The only way to stop them is to consciously confront them and immediately replace them with empowering thoughts. Thinking big is useless without big action. The final section of the book focuses on moving from intellectual ambition to tangible results. 4. The action habit. You must make the habit of immediate action the foundation of your life. Perfectionism and procrastination are the greatest threats to action. The rule? Don't wait until all the conditions are perfect. Start now, even if you are only 80% ready. Action cures fear. When you feel hesitant, simply force yourself to take the very first step. Momentum is the great difference maker in achievement. 5. Cultivating enthusiasm and selling yourself. Enthusiasm is the belief in action made visible. Highly successful people are not merely happy, they are genuinely enthusiastic about their work, their ideas, and their future. The principle: generate enthusiasm by focusing on the value of your work. The more valuable you make your work to others, the more enthusiasm you will feel. Selling yourself. You must learn to market yourself, your ideas, and your abilities with confidence and persistence. Use the think big approach to your own presentation. Dress well, act important, and speak with authority. The takeaway? Act like the successful, confident person you intend to be. This positive external behavior will feed back into your internal belief system, creating an unstoppable loop of success. The magic of thinking big provides the ultimate blueprint for psychological achievement. It is a promise that you don't need to be smarter, more talented, or luckier to achieve great things. You only need to consciously choose to think bigger. Success is not random. It is the predictable result of large positive belief translated into consistent, enthusiastic action. Here is your immediate, actionable step from Spoken Library today. Identify and conquer an excuse-itis. Identify one excuse you're currently using to hold back a major ambition. For example, I'm too busy, or it's too late, or I don't have the experience. Replace that excuse with one powerful, immediate action. Do the opposite of what the excuse tells you to do. Think big, act now. Thank you for tuning in to Spoken Library. If this summary empowered you to raise the ceiling on your ambition, please hit that subscribe button and share this episode. Until next time, keep thinking big.